see. Oh, again, we get some... What is this guy doing? Again, we get some weird extra footage that's cached. It might rain. I don't know if you heard that part. Bagels and Wakshan is here. Nomad, Lynn Graham, Mogul, Katayama, Sarah Perez, hello. I'm not exactly sure what I'm testing today. Oh, this garden's like always closed. I guess it's open today. Yeah, I'm seeing some droplets already. It's still quite windy. Not as bad as it was yesterday, but I think tonight is another super weather drop, temperature-wise. It's like 62 is the high today, but it's going to get as low as the upper 20s, I think, by tomorrow morning. I don't know what's going on with these fluctuations, but it's happening. I think I was up to Abby, Colleen, Uncle Fester. It's windy and rapidly dropping, and potentially rain soon. But I think it's like 60 degrees. It's not me, Julie Horton, Steve Parker, Harsh Warden, Robert T. It's Saturday, Wave. Good afternoon. I might have said good morning. I don't even know what time of day it is anymore. New album, Selena and Benny. No idea who that is. But if anyone else is interested. Marie Wiseman, hello. Lucky Dog, hi. Yeah, the March weather's everywhere. Alright, after this Connecticut, we could have gone with that GMC truck, but that he sped up a little bit. Okay, after that we can go. Alright, it's too windy to stand in one spot. I'm dressed light today. I wasn't going to be out for too long. I had a different plan today. Had a different plan today. Twisted Metal, David Ballmer, Allie's here. Good afternoon. Jagdesh. Kasim Simmons, hello, hello. I was really hoping John Cena would come back with a different theme for his heel phase. I'm hoping he does, and they save it for WrestleMania maybe, but I don't know. Oh. I don't feel like standing again at the corner. Okay. Anyway, so what am I testing? I have a feeling that a lot of my issues with the setup have to do with power. So, Uncle Fester, that was like that was a month ago. We even got all the refunds already, state and federal. Jan Bass, hello. I smell a lot of smoke. The cigarette kind. Okay. Yeah, I don't. That's why I think it's kind of related to the bad service, but I don't know. Not the bad service, the battery, the power. There might be a weird power spread issue between the devices going through the Bella box. So it's not final form yet. I found a random USB hub that takes power from like a barrel adapter. Because I think there's some weird, poor electrical design in some of these mini computers. Because I've noticed the power, like different USB ports might interfere with how the thing operates depending on how much power is going through them. And they all shouldn't be doing that. There shouldn't be any power going through some of these ports, but somehow it bleeds over. And I think it has to do with the design of the motherboard and potentially a lot of these hubs. So I took one that shouldn't have any connection to the data USB port and the barrel plug for the power because it's older and it has no USB PD or whatever. And I plugged it into a power bank that takes an AC adapter. And I plugged in the iPhone and the T-Mobile hotspot through there. So let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Well, they both just dropped out. AT&T is still on its own power bank with a Ethernet plug, but I see it's gone. Everything else is gone, I mean. Thurbster, hello. Taxi cab. Avril Stephen Loki, hi. All right. The problem is that the stuff that I actually wanted to use to test it hasn't come in yet. All these power banks that have an AC port are all very strangely designed in the sense that they have a fan built in. Like, I haven't seen a power bank that supports AC plugs that doesn't have a fan built in because of some weird conversion that it's doing. I guess it takes a lot of heat. So that might have overheated because I lost both of those connections in there. So I'm going to go up the stairs to Tudor City and we'll dig around on a bench. I don't even know what concert was at MSG last night, so no. Photos, yep. It's a different plan than what I expected to do. So originally we were supposed to go to Liberty Science Center with the kid and then did they close the stairs here? Wait a second. I don't know if it's closed or not. No, it's open. And then as soon as we get on the PATH train, the Thunderbelly struck me and I had to go. So I left and went back home. But I seem to be doing better now, so I went outside. But I was going to leave earlier from Liberty Science Center and walk back, well, with a ferry ride. But that's not happening, obviously, so here we are. No boba today. Victoria, hi. Oh, weather's working again? That's good. Yeah, 61, nice outside. All right, there's a bench. I'm gonna use it and dig. All right. Unplug that. We're in Tudor City now. I'll wait for it to come back. As I sat down, the cable got tugged. A tuggy cable. Yeah, Ali, photos over on Twitch. RJ, hello. Thunderbelly was not my nickname, but it should be. That was me sitting down. It interfered with everything. All right, let me dig in the bag now. I want to see what happened with that power bank. Let's see. I even left a little hole open too. Ooh. All right. Yeah, it's definitely not providing any power to the power hub. So this is what I was using. This thing, an Anker. That is there any battery left in this thing? Yeah, there's plenty. It's actually not that hot, so I don't know why it stopped working. All right, so the way it works, you have to hold this. The little thing for AC turns on. And then a fan starts blowing. I don't know if you can hear that. Anyway, let me plug that back in. Let me turn it upside down, you know? Oh, that might, well, it might unplug. Turning it upside down might be the trick. Just because the exhaust is the fan is on the bottom of this thing. So let me try that. And hopefully it doesn't unplug. because that's the other concern. Bruno said it looks like rain. All right. Let's make sure it's resting all the way on the bottom then, if it's going to be a thing. And then, let's see, where's the other plug? Where's my other power bank? Oh, there it is. All right, well, let's see what happens. All right, let's put this on carefully and not lose my connection. And I don't have my press pass, so that's not going to help either. I want to put my sternum strap back on too. That is an important component of my stream for me. Anyway, all right. Let's make sure everything is back. Do this for middle alignment. Okay. I am not working. Oh, you always ask the questions. Yeah, if I don't have the word commute or work in the title, then we're not working. I forgot that I'm not supposed to answer your questions until we get your Social Security. Sorry. That was Josiah, I believe. Let's try small talk channel. Very intimate sternum portion. Yellow flowers out on those trees. Jackson Fendi, hello. For those who think I'm actually serious about it, I'm not. But that person has been notorious for just asking questions that like they have no frontal lobe potentially, so their impulse control I think is low. And so the first thing that pops into their head, they have to get it out without a filter. So I think that's what's going on. So I thought maybe we trick them. Why does NYC look so gloomy? Have you heard of weather? You know, clouds and rain. Oh man, did George Foreman die? I didn't even realize. Boxer and grill master. Liberty Bagels gets tons of traffic, and then there's that other spot on like 35th Street, unless that is Liberty Bagels. I don't remember. Many of his children are named George. I think I did remember hearing about that too. Reverberations, lineages and design history at the Ford Foundation. I don't know exactly where that art thing is, but last time I tried to go in here with a camera setup, they got upset, so I'd rather not even try. Oh, Liberty Bagels has a couple locations? Interesting. Justin S., hello, afternoon. I'm assuming a lot of them might have had nicknames, but who knows? Alright, so far the power's holding up. That guy, there's a car driving near me that just couldn't be going any slower. I was going to let him pass me so he can get to the light, and I just crossed behind him, but wasn't interested. I like the colors on that jacket. CBD is better than nothing. I guess like Midtown East. All right, let's cross over. John's Coffee Shop. Old school. I do wonder how long my little AC adapter thing is going to last. What I'm waiting on to test this properly is a USB to barrel adapter, USB-C to barrel adapter that supports the proper wattage for a different power bank, not power bank, USB hub. And I'm going to use that and see if I can use just a regular power bank without having to use the AC one that has the fan and power it that way. We'll see. I don't know. John Asaro's taking a little dookie. Enjoy. May the straining be minimal and the cleanup single wipe. Well, lost some viewers off that one probably. Doesn't Hot Boy, hello. Oh, didn't have that social yet. Or gain some viewers. True. Some aren't too happy. I went shirt and vest today because it's kind of warm, even though the temperature's gonna drop. But, you know. I think they missed their opportunity. It's been a red light for a while. I think the thought that they're going to turn in time doesn't pan out. Oh, this guy's dumb. He's also got his headphones in, probably noise canceling, and not even listening to the things around him. Could have wished for a clean break. Well, that's not bad. Although ideally there is no break. I actually gained 11 viewers by saying that. Nice. All right. I know where the YouTube algorithm wants to take me. No, he definitely didn't hear me. Potbelly does catering. I haven't had a Potbelly sandwich in a while, and I enjoyed them. Florian Schwartz, hello. Rush Visa Services. I guess I could do it fast. All right, well, the goal of this test is to see if the Pocket 3 maintains its charge and if my iPhone and T-Mobile hotspot stay charged as well. I also don't, I don't even know. I don't know. The one of the other issues with the iPhone is that it just gets so hot now charging it. It's not even warm outside, really. That concerns me for the summer. If the iPhone starts overheating and can't maintain its charge because of how hot it is, that's a concern too. So I don't know, is there like a MagSafe mini fan that cools phones down? A MagSafe mini fan? It's either that or building the enclosure that allows for some sort of airflow inside of it. And this iPhone didn't have, I should never have updated. I think it was on an older iOS, maybe like 17, whatever the version under, not like the sub-version, but the version under the current one. And then I just let it update once recently, and I think after that, it got a little angrier. B&H is closed today. I found a junction box on Amazon that might actually work. And then it has small ventilation holes, but I don't know. I think as long as I get a fan that pushes air. They have ones that are better at pushing air rather than like blowing, if that makes any sense. We'll see. Well, that's why I was thinking if it was like a MagSafe thing that like gets powered from the iPhone, but then again, the iPhone doesn't do reverse wireless charge, so I guess that wouldn't work. Oh well. Yeah, I think I just need some sort of a junction box and just like tape things to the top and bottom of it, and then just let air get. I think just even one fan to exhaust the air. I don't think it has to run that fast. It just needs to get the air out of the box and exhaust. I think that's all it really needs. Because the other, I don't want to also increase my power draw. We shall see. I mean, the neck fan's not going to help my backpack, my oven that I'm carrying on my back. But I know people use those and they're good for feeling a little cooler in hot weather. But there's that JP Morgan monolith. Don't know that we've seen it from this angle. Wow, they got the window washing platform just floating there near the top. I don't know if you could see that. Well, near the top of one of these ledges, or I don't even know what to call it. Pillars? Whatever. I guess we're crossing this way. Douglas, good afternoon. I almost said good morning. Ambrose, of course, good morning. See, my concern about shoving ice in the backpack is condensation. I wonder. Yes, Diamond. What kind of yearly income does he command? 100 million? Buckaroos? Strawberry Fields is here. Afternoon.
Bob slept on it. Excuse me.
All right, we should get towards Fifth Avenue. Park Avenue is rather light today. One more now. Yeah, one more block, then we'll go left. Well, if the ice pack is in a leak-proof Ziploc bag and it cools down the backpack and the heat is outside the ice pack in the Ziploc bag, couldn't that still generate condensation on the outside? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just asking the question. That's my concern, even with extra precautions. But I'm not a physics, even though I want to be, or whatever branch that would fall under. Yeah, MagSafe minifans that are externally powered kind of defeats the problem. I want it to kind of be as simple as possible. Not that any of this is anywhere near simple at this point. Oh well, where's Gert? We see a Volvo. Oh, dry ice. Sublimation. Sublimation might be the key. But even sublimation might generate some, right? It needs a way to escape, right? Because it generates sublimation means something skips a state. You know, like you normally would go from solid to liquid to gas. Sublimation goes from solid to gas, if anybody. Lost all my extra connections again. All right, so for some reason, the AC adapter disconnects everything. I don't think there's anything else I could do in my backpack. All right, let me see. I'm gonna dig. All right. Ambrose's taco went from solid to gas. Oh boy. Sublimation will cause no condensation because it's only carbon dioxide, not water. Aha. All right. Well, it's not even that hot in here. Actually, it still seems to be running. No, it turned off. So for whatever reason, the AC power bank just turns off randomly. So I already knew it wasn't going to work for long periods, but I was hoping it would work longer than 10 minutes. Maybe it was a little longer than that, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know. Hopefully my other stuff comes tomorrow and then I can use it on Monday and we'll get a 2-hour test in at least based on our commute length. Because obviously the AC adapter one is not working. Which I kind of expected would cause problems because those AC adapter power banks are weird, but still. I need something in my backpack that exists outside the space-time continuum. I think that's the only reasonable solution to this problem. Because then it could exist outside of the temperature limitations of a confined space, and you could isolate it in another dimension. Camp Kleppner, hello. Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably right about the external power bank. The AC power bank. It probably has very low thresholds. They probably have to set it to trigger thermal level warnings, whatever. Very low temperatures compared to other things, just because it's such a fire hazard. I'm assuming. If I had to guess. So maybe my next test is I get it out of the backpack. The problem is if it rains. So I see blue skies now, so hopefully we can avoid the rains for the streams. Don't throw dry ice in a toilet. Ooh, what would happen if you flushed dry ice down a toilet? Would there be so much pressure in the pipes that things burst? I think I was up to Spy Hunter. Hello. Schrodinger's cell phones. Yuri, hi. I think I missed Mintinata also. I think. Yes, hi. Yeah, the mesh pockets in the backpacks is another consideration. I have not been doing those as much or considered that for rainy situations. I know I can just use different things at different times, but I like to be ready. All right, we're gonna go. A lot of people out. It's a nice spring Saturday. Pressure, so my theory was correct. What was that? All right, here's Rockefeller. Niall read an excellent chemistry YouTuber made an excellent video about sublimation. Technically, it's possible to make something forced sublimation. Oh, it's something that's normally supposed to sublimate and make it go through all its phases. Yeah, I guess it depends on the temperature of something, right? Because you should be able to turn dry ice into liquid if the temperature is correct, right? Quinoa for backpack coolage. I don't know how this music is going to affect us, but my assumption is not good. The skating rink is still open, by the way. The Zamboni is going right now, so it's March 22nd. The ice skating rink is still open. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Terry B has sent over 197 Raiders. Welcome, friends, from Terry. Terry B. Let's see. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted by a couple of messages. Again, welcome Raiders from Terry B's channel. Somebody sent him a shout out. I can't do it easily from here. There it is. Somebody did the shout out. Welcome, friends. Welcome. We're in Rockefeller right now, just walking around. I'm testing some things in my backpack. What else is new? Wee Matthias, thanks for the follow. Bizzle TX, hi. Sincap, thanks for the follow. Flyboro, thanks for saying hi. And thanks to the official follow, Bizzle. A simple schnitzel, a Zamboni cam, that's right. This is like on brand for the channel. We're always showing up at ice skating rinks when the Zamboni goes. Do you need a jacket? Oh, it depends how late you're gonna stay out. If you're local and you're going out for a little while, it's quite warm. If you're gonna be out till late, the temperature's gonna plummet. That's Stolen Alley. BD, thanks for the follow. Daffy, thanks for the follow. SNL tour, not this time. Ooh, temperature's already down 2 degrees.
Watch out.
Live and jar, thanks for the follow. Yeah, can't cool the power bank. Rudolphi, thanks for the follow. So when my AC adapter power bank fails, I'm gonna try sticking it outside. Snow day in Wyoming. Oh, that's right. I heard things are like getting a little snowy out there, at least earlier in the week. Nintendo stores on the other side of the plaza. I think we'll head over towards Times Square today too. We haven't done this loop in a while. It's been a long time since we did like an afternoon stream in this area. IP68 power banks. See, I guess it depends on how they have their connections. Like, I understand the power bank itself might have the rating, but like, it's while it's plugged in that I'm concerned about. Like, when that is, because you know when you plug something into a power bank, usually there's a little sliver of that metal still visible. So like, is that going to cause a problem if moisture touches it? I'd be concerned. SNL's a repeat tonight. Are a lot of shows doing that spring recess where they have no new episodes? I forget what it was called. make some Sparrows. I should. Yeah, April 2nd is the Nintendo Direct that's supposed to officially announce, and hopefully the release date too of the Switch 2. Because I know they did like a teaser announcement, right? That it's definitely coming. But the next one is supposed to tell us more details, like when, and hopefully the price. But my Switch is on its last legs right now. Things that should be loading just generate a black screen. So I'm going to try to swap out the SD card with one I have coming in just to see. And if that's not in, at least I have an extra SD card. SD cards are always useful these days, especially if you're doing camera stuff. Rooney, thanks for the follow. All right, we're going to head towards Times Square. Zero V 7800B, hello.
Hey guys.
Didn't look like it was a CD, so that's good. Hold Chore, thanks for the follow. Special bike room for parking your bikes, I guess. Still have my connections? Yes. Is anything real? Oh, what is this citizen alert? Crowd gathers for what? For a Jonas Brothers party? Wait, there's some sort of Jonas Brothers party in the East Village. Anybody have any other info on that? Apart from Citizen? Alright, lights should be changing momentarily. I didn't watch The Return. They were up there longer than they were supposed to be. That's something I thought I heard. Was that true? There's a Jonas Brothers lookalike contest? My goodness. Why isn't there a walking commuter lookalike contest? Interesting. So and then I wonder what the party is right now in the East Village. Is the winner now joining the band officially? Went up as NASA, came back as SpaceX. It's like when it's like Interstellar, when you go to some planet where 7 years passes for every hour or something. They come back to a brand new world. Ah, it's a secret contest. Yeah, that one person in drag, right? Or when they're out of drag. I always forget the name. But apparently they look like me. Came back with gray hair. Oh boy. It's a long time past. Oh my goodness, this van is struggling or something. Sounds like a toy RC car. Susanna, hello. Difference is negligible, so we got to keep them up there for 100 years or so, right? You got to really travel far and fast to age slower than the rest of the population. I think you'd have to like really go away from the earth and at fast speeds. Oh, it was just that the dye. The hair grew out, I guess. Yeah, because it also started out kind of chilly and windy this morning too. So if you were out all day, you might have come out into a much colder city. Oh, they crossed the street on a red light with a kid. That was a really smart way to cross the street with a child on a red light. Alright, I guess we're gonna go south. Yeah, they were just nonchalantly crossing the street in front of a car on a red light. Whatever. I'm gonna wait to cross here. Annie Vorg, hello. I don't want to scare him away, Justin, you know. The ticket stairs do seem to be open right now. All right. Oh, pedicab has to do his thing. Where's that guy going? There's a Virginia Plates GMC SUV that snuck out into the intersection. Oh, lost my other connections in my backpack. So the AC power lasted about, looks like 16 minutes. Yeah, it's a power test. Lasted 15 minutes. All right, so my next test is to like take it out of the bag and like have it in a outside pocket and see if it's a power thing. If I even have one I can use. Let me use one of these car barricade things as a table. All right. Well, we're in Times Square now. All right, where can I stick this? I don't know that it'll fit in this pocket. Actually, maybe it will. It has some pretty stretchy. I'll have to move my umbrella that I have. Well, let's see. Okay. First, let's see if it'll even fit in this pocket. Oh, it kind of will. All right. It will fit. So now I gotta find that plug. Okay. Now, how did I finagle this thing? Oh my goodness. All right. That's out, I think. Oh man. Maybe not. Sorry, things may unplug here as I'm digging around. This plug is not the way I wanted it to be. I might have to go the other way on this. All right. How did I manage this thing? Am I visible on the Earth Cam? The Earth Cam is kind of facing a ticket booth above Bluefin Sushi, if you could see that. It'll be over there in that direction. But I don't know. Let's actually, no, let's do that. This. Let's plug this in. This will be like my final test to see if it's a power, the heat thing, or Something else. Okay. Definitely not out of battery power yet, so we know it's not that. I gotta put it in this pocket upside down so that the holes are up. But also deep enough that it doesn't unplug. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Take my umbrella, shove it in a different pocket since it's not wet. And that's it. We're back. Alright. We should be live long enough to see if 15 minutes is the threshold or if it's something else. Okay. All right. We got 8 seconds to cross still. That guy's supposed to stop. All right, what have I missed? You got boombox guy doing something. Big as a walk, Sean. Steal my cables. Don't copyright me. Man, the most cosplay outside of Comic-Con in Times Square. Disney characters shamelessly in front of the Disney store. Let's see how the ticket stairs look from afar. Pretty crowded. Sometimes I see people like setting up and eating their food over there, and it's like I could never comfortably enjoy a meal sitting on those stairs with the amount of anxiety that would give me. G-Viddy, thanks for the follow. Oh man, these Batmans and Kongs. Showtime's happening over here. 90% hype, 10% flips. I don't know what's going on right now. I wonder if there's any stores that sell jeans around here. Nah, probably not. Time dilation. Matters for satellites even? Interesting. Mohammed, hello. Man, these at least they're not playing the same holiday song every time. I feel like that's the one positive you get, but the nothing else is positive because it's just loud and it's gonna mess with our copyrights. So this used to be some sort of a Genshin Impact pop-up. Now it's something else. I don't know which one this is now. Friends with You, whatever that is. It seems like this place just rotates pop-ups. I have to double knot my shoe. Can't escape Tay-Tay. Well, what are you gonna do? Scam Square. Cat Yellow's here. Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Comedy Club tickets, Comedy Central tonight. All-Star Comedy Show tickets, Saturday night, Comedy Night.
This a very, I don't know, it's like a soothing comedy show announcement. I wasn't like feeling anything negative as a result of comedy being offered. But sometimes they're just aggressive. All right, I'm gonna double knot my shoe on this. Just in case. Ah, there we go, nice and tight. I could have retied it, but then I would have to retie both shoes because I don't want the differing asymmetrical shoe tightness. That makes sense?
I think I don't have problems on the train with that.
Man, that bar being gone from the outdoor bar makes things very empty over here. Oh, was I not supposed to say the game? Is that a recent thing? Uh-oh. I'm just singing a song. Leon, hello. But I am the game. You don't want to play me. I am control. Oh, it's an old thing. Yeah, I'm now vaguely remembering that. Rare cat yellow, but we did it. I actually had more of a plan for today, but it all fell through after I had Thunderbelly.
Oh.
No, that was too traumatic, Allie. I wonder what's going on at Planet Hollywood, the #1 restaurant in the Times Square area. Tea around town. I don't. Nope. I see like 2 people on the bus right now. You know someone who got invited to the launch party? This is highly offensive. How could Planet Hollywood do this to me? This light should be changing in 2 seconds. Yeah, that's the scaffolding around One Times Square, the building where the ball drops. I'm hoping they finish it this year so that they can remove the scaffolding before this year's ball drop, but you know, maybe there's a chance. The outside of the building doesn't look as bare as it did at this time last year, so there might be actually a chance. We'll see. Oh man, I guess there's like a too big of a group going this way. I gotta make sure I'm in front of them. The bald ones right there. I'm bald. Why wasn't I there? All right. Jude, hello. There should be a Discord link on Twitch and YouTube, as far as I know. But the better place to join for IRL info is probably Bellabox Discord, because that's where people are actually there to help troubleshoot issues with the setup. Planet Hollywood has a whole red carpet photo thing now. Yeah, I guess I never set up a Stream Elements Discord command, but all my Discord invite links should now be working. Hopefully. That was one of the issues recently that I didn't realize. We should be good now. The people are like a place, Andrew. Yeah, the Discord doesn't work on Twitch right now. Where that Discord command works on YouTube, but it should be in the About section, as Small Talk Champion said. For dinner, we're having copious amounts of curry. Mrs. Commuter made curry in bulk, almost like how I made lasagna that one time. She made like 24 servings of curry in this gigantic pot. So, I mean, I could probably down like half of those servings in one sitting. So, might not last that long. All right, we're gonna go into Bryant Park, see what things look like. Salesforce building is here. Yeah, I mean, maybe try from there. Telever salesman linked you out. But you know, if you're expecting like personalized support for me on IRL stuff, I would manage your expectations. That's why I suggest going to the Bella Box Discord, because I wish I had more time for all that stuff. But outside of this, yeah. That's all. Curry lasagna. I mean, I feel like that could be interesting. I feel like that could actually be interesting. Looks like the grass is out. I don't know if this is already the new rolled out grass or they haven't done that yet. I think they have, because usually it's a muddy mess as soon as they pick up the skating rink. Yeah, this grass is all dead looking. I'm assuming they're going to still replace it. Usually they just throw out the green grass right onto there to make it presentable faster, but then it takes a while for it to all settle before they'll let people on the lawn. I don't think they let people on the lawn until like May, but we'll see. They should use a Zamboni for the grass. That's right. Otherwise, what is it doing for most of the year when there's no skating rink? Oh, did they already roll it out? That's already rolled out and new? Huh. Oh, because Wong Sean missed something here. There's a bird group looking at something. Big as a Wong Sean. No, there is a bird there. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Let me zoom in on it. There is a bird there. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but maybe it's this. If you can see that. I'm trying to like really let you guys focus on it. Yeah, they might be doing something with like eggs. Maybe it's an American woodcock? I think it's an American woodcock. It's an American woodcock, apparently, based on Circle to Search on Google. It has a really long beak. I think it's an American woodcock based on my my genius searching. But based on the photo that I took and then my circle to search, it looks correct. And based on their mating season, sounds like we're accurate on that. Very good. Let's go to Broadway and then go south more. Norell's here. Good afternoon. No, okay. So it's been pretty much exactly 15 minutes. So I was right. Let's see if I can. Nope, it's on the other side. Darn. It's been exactly 15 minutes and the power bank turned off. So that kind of, this guy's gonna do it. Oh, he did it. So yeah, this power bank only lets AC power run for 15 minutes before it turns off. I don't know if that's a setting that you can do by like holding the button for a certain amount of time and change it, but somehow. Yeah, I'm waiting for my other equipment to come tomorrow that might help mitigate that, like a barrel adapter to USB-C cable that should work on a strong enough power bank, but we'll see. Yeah, I know the battery bank's not out of juice at all. There should be plenty for the duration of this stream, so I think it's just the power bank just turns off for 15 minutes. All right, good to know. Doug, hello. Plumber per hour? I don't know. I think plumbers do quite well, depending, but yeah. The timber doodle is another name for it. Interesting. Yeah, I wish I can like hit the button that would turn it back on, but I think it's on the inside. I'm like feeling it around and I don't feel it, so I know it's on the other side of the, facing in towards my back. It's in that umbrella pocket right now with the exhaust facing up. Oh well, let's see if we can survive on AT&T alone. I think without all the other power issues, AT&T should be doing okay anyway, because it uses an Ethernet cord that goes to the Bella box, and there's nothing else sucking down the power from the Bella box apart from the Pocket 3. And that should be fine. Oh well. Darrell's daughter is heading to Korea. Oh, they took down the big tire thing. That tire art exhibit that used to be either here or on the next block. I don't think it was on the block behind. No, it was on this block. I think it was right here. Took it down. We'll see if they replace it with any other kind of art. Right now, all I see is a giant collection of garbage cans that is unusable because the doors are blocked by another garbage can. So I don't know what this is about. Maybe this is the next art exhibit. Oh boy.
I'm gonna get a ticket.
Today's Russian word is привет.
I think the main thing is that like
two more cars. I think the temperature continues to drop. Well, my main phone is the Pixel 9 Pro XL, and it seems like they finally figured out the battery on the Pixels, because it's been pretty good. I think a lot of the battery problems on the Pixels was due to the inefficient modems that they used. Very inefficient modems. And they finally improved the modem on this one. Well, actually, back when they were Snapdragon-based chipsets, those are pretty good still. Oh man, outdated iPhone I do still have that iPhone, but it's in my pocket. I was using it for Pokemon Go before. I'm just gonna cross now. I was testing power in a row. I was using a power bank that has an AC outlet. I've had this thing for a while. I never got to test it, and now I know why. I never bothered. I must have read about this somewhere not being a good idea. But essentially it turns off the AC power every 15 minutes, regardless of where I put it. It's like outside my bag right now. I thought it was heated first, but no. Oh, another bot on kick. I was a 6th Backstreet Boy. It was the best one. Max Kundos, thanks for the follow. Fair in the Gardens over on Twitch. Alright, what if I come in from the top and I just, nope, I'll never reach it. Actually, will I? No. Alright, whatever. I was doing some shoulder contortion there to try to hit the button without getting my backpack off, but we'll just survive off AT&T for now, hopefully. Bots always love me. I'm a bot magnet. When the wind really goes, you feel the cold air behind it. I don't know what the weather is showing. No, posture check, thank you. I don't know what the latest from the weather was from Nightbot. 58, lost another degree. But yeah, that wind, 14 miles an hour, that's not insignificant. That's true, Allie. He's also the #1 bot. Are the Rangers playing today? I think I heard somebody yell, "Let's go Rangers." I wonder if Macy's has anything going on in their windows. It's not a bike lane as far as I know. Actually, it's also going the wrong way. Dallas is at 80 degrees, so it's too hot in Dallas. There's got to be a Rangers game. Was, maybe. Made it. All right, Macy's just has Theory windows up, not Austin Theory. Big Step Up, thanks for the follow. Gail, hello. Empire State Building on my left.
Hold on.
So we're gonna cross 34th. Is that a lightsaber? Token posture check. Oh man, I forgot those are my my coins on Twitch. All right, good. Double bass. Used to be be a Samsung pop-up in this empty lot of a store. Oh, they completely penned off this area where they used to have ping pong tables, but those are gone too. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna do the food thing here again, food stands. I don't know. Oh, there might be something else going on. There's rubberized, like gym or playground padding. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know actually. What is that? Yeah, it looks like playground matting. Padding. Whatever I was saying. Oh, that was a Gap too? Wow. A&S Plaza or Manhattan Mall on the right. Nothing really in there now except offices. Oh, they moved the ping pong tables over here, I think. So they didn't get rid of them.
Yeah, that's cool, but the wind.
Oh, it's a tough day to play ping pong outside with the wind, yeah. The balls are so light. Yep, K-Town coming up on my left. Looks like I hear a lot of music coming from somewhere. Hi, I'm a city in Tunisia, if I'm plural. Oh, it's from this B&L diner. Caden Darby, hello. What? No, there is louder music coming over. What is this music? It's super loud. There's a South Korea no dictators protest, and then up ahead there is okay, all right.
It's time to see Jesus. He's the way, the truth, and the life.
Johnny Wilkers, have a good dinner. What are you making if you hear this before you leave?
Next time, bring one of your cars for a race.
All right, I don't know. I feel like I got distracted. phone protectors. I don't know. I know some people like love those OtterBox cases, but I think they're just bulky. I guess they do some protection, but other than that, I don't know how much of a difference all those other cases have. I feel like I'm just protecting it from light drops and scratches, really, at that point. And thankfully, with the screens going back to flat, it's much easier to throw on a screen protector these days and actually not make it feel like it's different from the screen of the phone. Higher Place, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Did I miss anything weird? No, I was just answering some messages. I'm gonna head towards Madison Square Park. I think we're on 5th Avenue. Oh, you know that place right there? Wait a second. Did they open a hand roll bar in this conveyor belt sushi place? Wait, so now it says all you can eat sushi again. Hold on. Oh, this was pretty smart. That was a good place to park. It's not a parking spot. Okay, this used to... Wait, now they have all you can eat. So before, this was like a fake conveyor belt sushi place where you just place your order and it gets conveyor belted to your seat. I don't know, maybe they changed. It's like Zaitun Sushi if anybody wants to look it up. All you can eat cold cuts I like also. Combine the two. Alright, let me go back towards Broadway again as we head towards the Flatiron in Madison Square Park. Because they really revamped this area of Broadway. It used to be a bunch of weird shops with like secondhand furniture or something and other oddities. Jeffrey Wu, hello. Wonder when they'll be done with this. Work in progress, commercial, whatever it's going to be. Wonder how big it's going to be. There's no like picture of the potential design, but there's a big hole right now. It's like collecting water down there. I don't know if progress has halted on that thing. Cold cut sushi. Yes. Yeah, I've been enjoying my D brand case. I think it's overpriced for what it is. No snack today. Wow, there's so many of these delivery bikes here. I heard one of the Milk Bar locations is closing. It might be their original one. Wow, this area of Broadway used to never be this lively with people. A small parachute. No, you know what you need? Have you guys ever seen that one-time use helmet for bikes? It's like you wear it around your neck, and then if in case of impact, it auto deploys like an airbag all around your head. That's what you should. That's probably the only thing that's going to effectively save your phone from a drop. But it's probably not going to be very practical to have it replace every single time you drop your phone. Milo, hello. Well, we have to finish the paperwork on the apartment, and they have to finish taking away all my money. And then it needs minimal work. Well, it probably needs a lot more work than we're going to do on it, and then hopefully we can move. But let's see how fast any of that happens. But no other news really on the apartment. We haven't done the closing yet. That's the next step as far as I know. A piece of cake, like the movers. Those airbag helmets are expensive? Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like a metronome beat, but like a weird time signature, like 1-2 or something. For now, I'm glad you're enjoying. Or just go back to using old Nokia phones. I wish, Justin. Just keep tagging piece of cake moving. Just beat him down. Oh, there's a line out the door for that gelato. Huh. It looks like it's all, I don't know, did this Rangers game happen already? Or is it about to happen? It's just a lot of Rangers jersey around here. I don't know if they're about to go to a game or if they already went to a game. Flatiron building is visible at the end of this path, still all scaffolded up. Yeah, that thing has a license plate. And it was on the bike lane. No, that's true. We have the light now. So that's a stretch of Broadway between 34th and 25th, which is where we're approaching now. This Guy's gonna go the wrong way. No, he's going the right way. He's going the right way. The other guy's going the wrong way. Yeah, the guy that came up to the light is going the wrong way. All right. Oh, the game is over. So this is all the... Oh, it's like an early afternoon game. So the crowd's coming out. Did they win, I'm assuming? People seem happy. They did win, Ambrose. I got it. Interesting benches here. I think we've seen that before. The breeze, air is definitely getting chillier. Did they ever get rid of that crane in the middle of the park? They might have actually. I don't know if I see it. It was the art exhibit. I guess we'll find out shortly. That's the official follow Pranav. It's Nokia, not Nokia. Well, we'd all say it correctly if they were more prevalent these days. I thought they were considering making it residential after whoever won the auction for it got it, but then supposedly that person disappeared. So I don't know what's going on with it now. But yeah, we're entering Madison Square Park right now with Shake Shack in it. Nope, the crane is gone, for sure. This is where it would have been. Wonder what's next on the Madison Square Park agenda, art-wise. The dog park here doesn't even look, I don't know, it looks crowded. In fact, there's like more people than dogs in it right now. I think it's like 2 people to 1 dog. So every couple and their dog is in there. I was doing some testing, Moon, no specifics, but I think I got the data that I needed, and it's not this power bank. Yeah, you can fill it up with your stuff now, Strawberry Fields.
That's a gun on the sidewalks here than there is in the Walmart park.
You can't go on those. Okay.
Oh boy. Kid ran off. Yeah, in the sun it's still very warm, despite the winds that have a chill behind them. 98 in Phoenix, oh boy. Good luck with that. Yeah, the sibling was more responsible than the parent. Hey, Winty, hello. Coconut water. Not today. I didn't walk it on. I'm not even thirsty. Yeah, 57 down to 50 by 10. That's not going to be that bad then. And then 43 by 1 a.m. And then it's going to get to the low 30s by the morning, if not colder. I hate when they have wrong aspect ratios. Bevlac, if we get really close to that area, and sometimes we do walk by it on Wednesday mornings. That's my designated commute to the Upper West Side, and we get through Central Park. I'm sure I will, Strawberry Fields. I am sure I will tonight with dinner. It's supposed to be individualized, Steve. So not everybody gets them at once. It all depends on your viewing patterns of YouTube. So I have a feeling if people just leave it on in the background and they let ads just play, I think they could probably give those people more ads, if I had to guess. Because you're not skipping them, you're just letting it play out, even if you're not watching them. Maybe, I have no idea. But I've just been using YouTube Premium. I think for my use case, it's been well worth it. I don't have to worry about finagling ad blockers on multiple devices. It's just anybody in the family account is able to do it. No, beer and curry. And also, if you have Amazon Prime, you can actually use your Prime membership to get a Prime sub on Twitch, and then you can. One of the Twitch perks of having a membership, or a subscription as they call it there, is no ads. I wish you could set that up on YouTube, but apparently you can't. Ukiko, thanks for the follow. No quinoa today. Yeah, I say if you spend more than more than 2 hours on YouTube a day, it should be worth it. Plus, you also get background audio capabilities, so you can listen to things. And you got a piece of cake moving ad. Nice. I don't really bother with YouTube Music at this point because I already have Spotify, and it's just something that I've had for a long time, so I already know how to use that to my needs with playlists and stuff, so I'm not really using it for anything YouTube Music wise. Though I still have all my old stuff from back in the day, so I have Plex Amp for that stuff, because there's not everything's on streaming platforms.
What you got put on?
Just watch the bridge crossings. You can add more data. Andres, hello. Yeah, we're in Curry Hill right now. It's more of the colloquial name for this area on Lexington Avenue between the mid-20s to 30th Street. Moon, everyone's good. They went to Liberty Science Center today. I was supposed to be with them, but then I got Thunderbelly just as I got on the PATH train, so I had to get off at the next stop and escape. Andres is in Costa Rica. Pura vida. Right? Is that what they say there? Bati? I don't remember which one Bati was. Handi gave me stomach problems once. Chote Nawab. There's a few of these that are all owned by the same people. I think Chote Nawab, maybe Bati also, actually. A Thunder Buddy, was that a TED reference? I'm not sure what this is an advertisement for. It's a PG stream. Well, we can't help. It's right in front of us, I guess. Noise suppression didn't work for that. Still 58, huh? Well, the temperature definitely in the wind feels cooler. That's so thin crust pizza. I like it. I think this was a Brother Jimmy's barbecue. Now it's Leonetta Mediterranean restaurant. Not sure how it is. Haven't tried it. Finley was pretty good. The shillelagh. Finn Balor. Although I don't know if they're using him properly right now. I think he should just go back to his demon gimmick. Ooh, I like that old Volvo across the street. Marisol, hello. Stephanie, hi. Nope. Old station wagon. Yeah, still disconnected with that. That's one. All right. Reconnect. Good, Anakin. The wind is a little wild right now. My vest is flying around. I don't like wearing a vest that's not zipped with the sternum strap. It's like a cape. Hopefully by the end of April, we'll see what happens. I mean, we got to move out either way at the end of it, unless they let us stay a few extra days if anything happens. Is that real? Whatever GPT just said, is that real? You see, Ambrose takes the literal approach to the question. I'd want to make sure it's not a hallucination on that GPT response. I have no idea. All right. Oh, this seat is warm.
We have to pay cash.
No, Kasim. Vatican wrestler versus The Rock. It's a fun matchup. The Vatican wrestler could surprise with unique tactics. I'm curious about these unique tactics. The Gritty Traveler. Oh, goodness. No, Citibank still has their double cash card. That one was decent. You get your 2% back only if you pay it off, though. You never want to carry any kind of balance on a credit card, though, because the interest is way too high on pretty much all of it. Don't know. I think the only reason I'd move is like for opportunities that are different. Like if I was scouted by some job or something and they said you have to move here and it's something I'm really interested in, then maybe I would. But I feel like it would just be a very big change in scenery. I don't want to move to something that's just trying to be like New York. I'd rather move to something that's just completely different, if that makes sense. But we'll see. Yeah, GBT could have been making some stuff up. Anyway. I'm gonna start heading back now. I think I got my test. I got the data that I need, as I mentioned, so I think we're good to go. I don't know the next time. I don't think I'll be able to do a stream tomorrow, but not sure yet. We'll see. But we are back on Monday. And I hope I get the equipment tomorrow so that for Monday I can be ready to try things out a little differently. Hopefully without any changes looking on your end, but just some back end theoretical changes. But we'll see. Bear in the Garden. Gifted a membership. Thank you, Bear in the Garden. Welcome, Kevin. Hey, Luke. Good to see you, too. Yeah, everything's a test. Even the non-testing streams are tests. They just don't say the word test. So what is a test in the name of the stream? That means we've gone to do something like questionable. We might ruin everything. And that's what you signed up for here. Ann Rilfurin, thanks for the follow. And Moon, thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate all your support, guys. Thank you. Anyway, thanks again, everyone, for joining today. Always appreciate your support. Super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships. Thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you, too. Always be testing ABT. If you're listening to this and not yet subscribed, do think about it. Helps us out. Helps other walkers out, too. Twitch friends, thank you. Followers, thank you. Twitch subscribers, thank you, too, as that's a premium level of support. And if you do have Amazon Prime, you could use that as a free Prime sub. Otherwise, Bezos keeps his bucks. Keeps his bucks. I'm gonna go to Stream Manager and see if we could raid somebody. Did I get a specific recommendation for a raid? I might have missed it. Give me your thumbs. Otherwise, I think April was live, right? Oh, big pile of Wesley biking in San Francisco. That sounds interesting. We haven't raided him before. Let's do that. Let's raid some new friends. Let's raid some people we haven't raided before. A big pile of Wesley sounds interesting. Making deliveries in San Francisco. I like that. Big pile of Wesley. Food delivery in the Bay Area, California. Nice. Thank you for your thumbs on YouTube, and thanks to the mods everywhere. I hope that the raid is going. It should be. Anyway, have a great rest of the weekend if we don't see each other before Monday. And we'll see you Monday. Morning, about 8 a.m.-ish New York time. It may be raining on Monday. That's not going to be a fun walk back, even if it's across a bridge. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, until next time, have a good one. Thanks for testing with me. Bye.